Greg Simard, the CPRI worker who brutally beat a 12-year-old autistic boy, knew what he was doing. Ontario Court Justice Janine Leroy decided Friday morning that Simard was criminally responsible in the beating of the boy in September 2012. Simard worked at the psychiatric facility for children and pleaded guilty to attempted murder and other charges after the child was found brutally beaten outside one of the cottages on the grounds. The boy was left with lasting injuries. His father reacted to the judge's decision.
When you think about stomping on a child's head, trying to beat somebody to death, someone who is completely defenseless, nonverbal, it's incredible. We have friends and family who suffer from mental illness, so we have all the sympathy in the world for that, but none of our friends or family have ever done anything remotely like this. If I could ask for justice for my son, I'd ask that he's shown the same compassion that he showed our son.
Justice Leroy referred to two assessments done by two London psychiatrists. Both of them said Simard suffers from a mental illness, but they had differing opinions of what the basis of that illness was. One psychiatrist said that Simard was likely schizophrenic, but the other said that Simard was suffering from an adjustment disorder and possibly a drug-induced psychosis stemming from his abuse of drugs. The second psychiatrist also said that there were some concerns that Simard might be faking some of his symptoms. Defense lawyer Gord Cudmore said he would be looking closely at the decision and had concerns about his client's future behind bars.
Regardless of the finding, there is no doubt in my mind that Mr. Simard requires treatment, psychiatric treatment. He wants treatment. And the question is whether or not, given the inadequate facilities we have in the prison system, whether or not he will get that treatment.
Simard was removed from the courtroom in handcuffs, but before he left, his lawyer asked that the case return next Friday, July the 5th. At that time, a date will be set for his sentencing. For the London Free Press, I'm Jane Sims.